Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Toledo Rockets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are... And the Rockets will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will get the first possession of the game. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So, no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, Dave.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Here comes the offense on second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Toledo Rockets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball enough. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches as many ways as you can.
There we go. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Right back to the well, fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. To the air, it's Gleason. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Rockets will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Taylor wants to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Weatherly. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw again. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Tight end now in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. Sliding for the goal line, and the ball's out. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off play action. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third. Sneak gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin... Oh, it's picked off. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Back to throw, it's Gleason. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Direct snap. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was Bader.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Taylor wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down here for the offense. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Ashley. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Webster. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Weatherly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The give to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback keeper. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Taylor wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Got it! And he couldn't quite make it in. He's run out of bounds at the 1. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. The Rockets backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Using his legs, it's Traynor. Runs through the tackle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. This offense has it with really good field position. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Weatherly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Webster. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Taylor wants to throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this one is perfect. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass. Rifles it down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rockets in a good spot here with second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Holland. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And the Rockets will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Delivers the stiff arm.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure coming. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Taylor wants to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Here comes the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a look?
He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Toledo.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Coastal Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webster. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Weatherly. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again? Or are you going to force them to pass the football?
And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. And it slips just inside that right upright. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a 1st down. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying play action. Escapes trouble. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just ran over it. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Just shedding tackles.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle.
And the ball slipped out. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10.
And the Rockets take over 1st and 10.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Holly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. The Rockets come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Just steamrolling the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And that's a first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Looking for a man, it's Gleason. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Webster. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Looking for a gap. It's Ashley. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
At the 41. That's a first down for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. He turns that loose down the right side.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things?
Got it in stride inside the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Toledo!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Coastal Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Backed up now, here's second and long. Taylor wants to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Pocket breaking down. Under fire. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to keep it in the air. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on third down. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. And the defense drags him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Taylor wants to throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through. And find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks